Chubby, 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 chubby. Chubby, chubby, chubby.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Chubby Show, where we discuss all things plus size, big and tall, and in between. I am your host, Reese Cokes, and this is the first episode of the Chubby Show YouTube channel. We have finally decided to move away from the podcast and go live action with it, but you know I may go back and forth every now and then. Who knows? It all depends on how the mojo is flowing at that time. But for now, the podcast is on hold. Now, if you don't know what the Chubby Show is all about, it's not just for plus size and big and tall people. It's for all people. The key is to build confidence, bring us together, have a good time, and last but not least, share stories about my lifelong drunken misconduct that's happened in public and in private. Either way, judge me if you want. I had a good ass time and I always have a good time. But today, we will be discussing Fortnite Season 5. We will get to a few questions from the Chubby Show emails that I neglect to answer sometimes because honestly I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. But either way, let's get down to business. In case you did not know, Fortnite is a battle royale style game available on all platforms. That's PS4, Xbox, and PC, and it has seriously exploded onto the video game scene because of its unique style of play. Now, recently there was a one-time missile launch to kick off Season 5 of Fortnite that occurred real-time in-game so that everyone can check it out. Now, I don't know any other game that has done this, some real-time event basically that happens where everyone can basically log on and see it at the same time. I've never seen that happen before, honestly. I've seen it happen where it's already on the game. That's fine. But when it happens real time, honestly, it was one of the hypest moments I've ever seen in a game. Tell me something that happened that was hyper. Please tell me. Anybody out there. Like I logged on. I was doing a little solo game. I was like, let me go and just experience this with everybody else. So we all had a bunch of people. We were just chilling like pacifists on a video game. We didn't have any guns. We didn't do anything like that. We were just chilling, watching the Rockets together. We were dancing together, having a good time. And, then some little 9 or 10-year-old kid decided to start killing us all, man. He killed us. He shot me in the head, point blank. I mean, what did I do to deserve this? Don't let me catch you on this game again, man. I don't care. Don't let me catch you, man. I'm telling you. But either way, during this season, there are portals and time travel stuff going on all over the place. But in case you did not catch the hype Season 5 video yourself, I have a clip for you, conveniently queued up. Susan, could you please play the conveniently hyped up Season 5 trailer video that I have queued, please? Yeah, the hype one. All right, thank you. What'd you think? Honestly, so far we have Vikings, 50 style detectives, some weird graffiti kid in the desert. I don't know what his deal is. He's like a ninja who does graffiti, but also fights and shoots people. I don't know what his thing is, man. Epic, let me know about that. We got golf carts, rift portals. Just don't bring no damn Hitler or Kunta Kinte into the whole, costume mix, and we'll be all right, Epic, all right? Just keep that out of the game. But anyway, I want to get to some of these questions that are in the inbox. I have a lot of them here that I really want to address, and I will over all the episodes in the future. But for this one, I'm going to answer a couple on the first episode here of The Chubby Show. But if you personally want to submit something to the show, then go on the website, www.thechubbyshow.com. Submit your own questions. I will get to them personally, and it'll be great, man. I can help you out. Hopefully, you'll give you a little advice, give you a little one-on-one, give you a little help. I promise I will start doing that more, though. That's honestly, let me be serious for a second. I definitely promise that I will get to more questions on the show. Believe me, honestly, my promises mean nothing. my promises don't mean anything. I'm probably going to forget, but I will try my hardest. Either way, first question is from Marlo in New Jersey. She says, Reese, my boyfriend confessed that he cheated on me recently because I put on a little weight after my pregnancy. He apologized, but my heart is still broken. Is this fixable, or should I start looking into ways to move on from him as a single mother? Wow, Marlo, that's kind of crazy right there, actually. Marlo, thank you for the question, though. Let me say this first. The amount of single mothers on the dating scene is fucking terrifying. Now, every dating site is full of single mothers. Ladies, please tell me, are there just as many single fathers on these dating sites? Because if you have 1,000 single mothers, you have 2 single fathers, then something ain't adding up. My math was never the best during school, but it ain't that damn bad. Someone let me know, please. Are there a huge amount of single fathers on these dating sites? Because there's tons of single mothers everywhere. But either way, me personally, I can't deal with cheating. When it comes to me, I wouldn't even mess with someone that thinks their apology is enough. Because when you think about cheating, a lot of people try to minimize what exactly cheating is. They're like, oh, I just messed up one time. It was just one time. It was one slip up. I slipped up and I didn't mean to do it. It was just a mistake. I'm sorry. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit, man. To cheat in a non-drunken bar scenario way, you have to talk to someone long enough to get together in the first place. All right, so that's effort. That's effort to get to know someone enough to actually meet up in the first place. Then you're probably going to have some drinks and some food and some conversation face to face. That's a whole nother thing. That takes arrangements. Then once you get to the sexual part, you'll start kissing and rubbing and caressing. Then you got to take each other's clothes off, the panties, the tighty whities or boxer briefs, whatever you like to wear. Take all that shit off. Then comes oral sex. Then you got to get down to business. Then you probably switching positions, maybe 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, depending on how skilled you are. Depends on how much energy you have. Personally, if you had your Wheaties or your Powerade or your Gatorade, whatever it is. So, whenever I hear someone say I only made one mistake, I'm like, nah, fuck all that, man. You made 82 mistakes. You had 82 chances to stop everything from going down before all the orgasms happened. Or maybe they didn't happen. Maybe it was just trash-ass sex. Maybe he ruined your relationship for 10 seconds of pleasure, man. He got up in there, he nutted quick and messed up the whole relationship. Either way, Marlo, I would say worry about yourself and your daughter and move on from your guy, because if your kid's a boy, then you don't want him to be like your boyfriend. Because that's the male he's going to see the most. That's the male he's going to see all the time. That's going to be his role model when it comes to being a man. And if it's a girl, you don't want your daughter to be dating a guy like the boyfriend. I'll see your daughter get cheating on like you're getting cheated on right now. She writing into a show like you're writing into me. Come on, Marlo. You do not want your daughter dealing with that horse shit. So my personal opinion on the situation would be get rid of this dude. Kick him to the curb. Get rid of him. Hasta la vista. Whatever you say on Terminator. I don't know all that bullshit. But either way, get rid of him, Marlo. Good luck, though, and keep me updated on that situation, please. I would love to know how you're doing current day. Next question is from Stanley Manley from Kentucky. Stan asks, Reese, how important is it to smell good and wear cologne when it comes to dating? I shower daily, but I don't like wearing deodorant sometimes, and I work a job that is physical and sweaty. I don't want to smell like a woman. First off, change your damn screen name, Stan. Before we even get started, we're already on a bad note right now. Stanley Manley, bro, I hope you're not on all these dating websites named Stanley Manley, talking to the girls while you're funky. Let's start right there, Stan. Let's back it up. Let's rewind. Let's start over again. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you, Stan. No one wants to hang around a funky, oniony, sweaty, swamp-ass person. I don't care if you're a woman or a man, friend, or dating. Wash your ass, Stan, immediately. Wash your ass and put on deodorant, and then check out some popular cologne brands. Now, if you don't know which brand to buy, go to a store like Ulta. Ask one of the workers working there. Most of them are women. So when you go in and ask, you're like, hey, I really don't, buy cologne very often. I really don't know what to buy. What would you recommend? I guarantee you 100%, Stan, she's probably going to tell you a cologne brand that she would love to see on a guy that she's dating. So you ask her what cologne brands to buy, what she likes to smell. She's going to be like, wow, if I was dating a guy, I would love for him to wear this cologne. Boom! There you go, Stan. Question asked. You smelling good? You look hopefully looking good. I don't know. But hopefully you doing that whole thing. But either way, that's a good start to fixing your problem, Stan. So first things first, wash up, put some deodorant on, hit up Ulta, and ask some questions. Never be afraid to ask questions, Stan. Just like you asked me a question, never be afraid to ask someone at Ulta a question, or wherever else you go to buy your cologne, go ask the question. Because honestly, the whole, being funky thing, man, it's a problem. It's a trickle-down issue. First off, you come out, you funky, you sweaty, you don't have deodorant, then you don't get any dates, and your friends stop wanting to hang with you, and dogs start chasing you around because they like, damn, I don't like this smell either. They angry at you too. It's a whole trickle-down effect, Stan. And I don't want this to happen to you. You seem like a nice guy. You seem like, the fact that you reached out in the first place tells me that you want help and you want to get this stuff done, man. I'm trying to help you out. So Stan, good luck. Let me know what happens. Please go, hit up one of those cologne shops, man. Get your stuff done so you can start smelling good, looking good, doing your thing, and, finally find the love of your life, hopefully one of these days. Either way, that's all for this episode of The Chubby Show. I will be uploading consistently. I haven't decided which method I'm going to go with, whether it be multiple times per week or whether it be one time per week. I really don't know, but I will be uploading every single week either way. Hit that subscribe button though if you're feeling the show, because I will be coming back when I got some big things planned for the show with special guests and some women on the show to provide a feminine touch and a feminine point of view on a lot of serious topics. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, come back, check us out. A whole lot of good things coming on, man. A whole lot of good things popping off. And if you want to go check out the website, that is www.thechubbyshow.com. That is THECHBYSHOW. I will be adding some new clothing, some motivation, a whole lot of cool things on the site coming up very soon. But until next time, I am Reese Cokes. Stay good, stay beautiful, stay chubby.